Hi everybody, this is Belgisha. I am coming to you from West Palm Beach, Florida. I'll just show you real quick. This is a little view of West Palm Beach. And I am doing dress number 9 of 40. So I'll go into a little bit of detail of the whole thing for those of you that haven't been following me at the end. That way those that have don't have to listen to the whole spill all over again. Anyways, but it's those that have been following or haven't, and if you want to catch up on the videos, it's hashtag 40DD for life, or I transferred my blog to Facebook and it's at 40DD for life, or you can Google hashtag 40DD for life. Anyways, you can find my videos somehow like that, or you can just look up on my page, Belgisha Howell Cowart. Okay, sorry. So I wanted to address something a little bit different today than I have addressed in the past. You know, I've been talking about domestic violence, children that have been sexually abused, and my sobriety. That's the main reason why I've done this blog, you know, a celebration and to bring awareness. But just in the past couple of days, a few of my friends have lost their brothers, or a couple of my friends, they're fraternity brothers, and another friend, it was his best friend, but he grew, this guy grew up with him. He was like his brother. I mean, it was pretty much his brother. And they both lost their brothers just in the past couple of days. And I've lost 3 of my cousins to mental disorders and substance abuse. And usually when you have someone that suffers from substance abuse, there's usually an underlying cause, and it's usually because they suffer from some sort of mental disorder. Maybe it's depression, anxiety, PTSD, something of that nature, and they are usually self-medicating, that was my case. I had severe PTSD from my traumas and my childhood traumas as well, and I self-medicated with wine. So what I'm wanting to address is men. Men suffer too. And when men suffer, because of the stigma that goes along with depression and mental disorders, and admitting that we have problems, and the pressures from society, in today's society, most men don't get the help that they need. And then it becomes unbearable. Their pain, their suffering is just unbearable. And then they end up taking their lives, or they overdose, or they die from alcohol poisoning or something of that nature. So if you know someone that needs help, help them. Don't judge them, help them. And as a society, we need to be more accepting and less condemning and less judgmental, because it could be your brother, it could be your son, it could be your best friend. It could be anybody. Anybody can suffer from from mental disorders such as depression or PTSD. Anybody. It could be anybody. So don't judge. Don't do it. Help them, love them, support them. Reach your hand out to them. That's what they need. Anyways, that's what I wanted to do today. I wanted to address this and let all the men out there know that when I was in treatment, there were a lot of men in with me. I have the most respect for them. And the way I address this with my boys is I tell them that real men can admit when they have a problem and they get the help that they need. And a real man doesn't shun his buddy because he does have a problem. He lifts him up and helps him when he needs it. Anyways, I love you all. Thank you for following. And thanks for continuing to follow. Thanks for sharing, and I'll see you guys at dress number 10. It's Belgisha, and it's hashtag 40DD for life, or on Facebook at 40DD for life. Love you all. Mwah. See you later. Here's the dress. Look at this tree, and here is West Palm Beach. Oh, and my shoes. You see my shoes? I don't know if you can see them, but there you go.